Alright guys, as promised, I am going to show you my Outcast 8S after I've rebuilt it with Vitavon, M2C Racing, RPM arms, the aftermarket tires of course. There's probably some more things on there that I'm forgetting. But, so yeah, here we go. So I really had no reason to get sway bars on the front and rear, but I just thought it was kind of cool just to accessorize. I know you really don't need it for bashing, but I was like, what the heck, why not? But yeah, I have the M2C Racing 7075 chassis. Got the motor mounts and the sliding motor mount. I fitted this with a Max 5 and the 5687 1100 kV hobby wing motor as well. I did have to do some snipping for this 2028 size fan mount for this motor just because it didn't fit. It's meant for obviously a castle, but yeah, I just wired that into the receiver. And I'm running a Saga Customs 32 tooth pinion, and I put back on the stock 47 tooth spur gear. I wanted to run the 39 tooth, but with the M2C Racing motor mount that I had, it didn't reach. So I had to put on a bigger spur gear again. I did run it once already, and I'm probably gonna have to gear it up about 2 or 3 teeth. I just don't have the wheel speed for backflips right now, but definitely a lot more torquey. It's a lot, it can handle a lot more amps. This is a 200 amp ESC compared to the 160 Firma. Have scorched RC titanium drive shafts front and rear, and the titanium center drive shafts as well. Vitavon diff housing right there, and I did have it in the front as well, but I think that I put a shim in the wrong place or something when I put it back together, because my front diff completely blew, and before that I never had any problems. So I was like, I wonder maybe if it's, you know, the Vitavon housing that's making it blow, or if I just put it together wrong. So I went back and I put the old diff housing back together, and at first I thought maybe there was fitment issues with the Vitavon, because when I put the diff back in and close it all back up, when I would spin the drive, it was kind of hard and it didn't seem right. So when I put this back together, I did the same thing and it was the same way. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, if it's supposed to be that tough to turn, but I greased it up well. There's no clicking, nothing like that. So if you guys know, just like let me know in the comments below. So yeah, with the Vitavon, when I closed this up, it was just hard to turn it. Like, not hard where you couldn't turn it, and I don't think the truck would have trouble, you know, turning the drive shaft with the output gear, but it just seemed like it was too tough. But then again, when I put the stock diff housing back in, it was the same way. So maybe it's supposed to be like that. And again, if you guys know, just let me know in the comments below. If not, then I guess we'll just see if this front diff lasts. Also, if you buy another diff, make sure that you open it up and double check the diff fluid, make sure it's topped off, because I bought 2 new ones on eBay. Well, they weren't new from Arma, they were taken out of a truck, and I opened them up and they both needed some more fluid, so make sure that you top it off. These RPM arms also, they are really good. I haven't had any issues with them at all. No breakages, nothing like that. It just seems like the stock arms are way too brittle with plastic for these hard jumps that you do. Let's see what else. Oh, Vitavon servo saver right there. Hot Racing steering crank right there. I'm still running the stock shafts for the shocks. Once they bend, I will replace them with M2C Racing shock shafts, which I have right now. I just don't feel the need to replace them until they start to bend. Never bent the stock chassis right here, still straight as an arrow. I just like to outfit, you know, just to make sure it's ready for the flips that I plan to do with it. Hot racing, rear hub carriers, hot racing, pillowball retainers front. The hot racing, they come with carbon fiber. This little red piece right here is actually carbon fiber on the hot racing, but I broke both of them and I just put back on the stock red plates right there. So if you get hot racing, make sure you look out for that. And then I just decided to keep the Vitavon sway bar retainer on there just because I don't really have a reason to, but I just wanted to. So, yep, if this front diff gives me problems again, I need to figure out what else to do. And besides that, this truck is ready to go. My batteries are done, so we will go to the skate park and do a speed run. I got a new GPS right here, and we'll see how fast it is with my setup I have right now. Alright guys, what is up? I'm here at the park. Got the skate park here too. First we're going to do a speed run while my batteries are fresh. I have these nifty little LiPo checkers right here, and I have it set to start beeping at 3.3 volts on both. Just because when you run in a series, the ESC is going to shut off when one hits a certain voltage, or it's going to start giving you a low voltage cutoff. So I just really want to be more sure about what's going on with my batteries. That way I can save them and, you know, prolong the life of them as well. So have my speedometer right here. It's tracking 4 miles an hour. Got a satellite. We're going for peak speed. Oh, also I have a Power HD 65 kilogram servo. One thing I wanted to mention before is make sure you guys don't just turn up your punch setting as high as it can go on your ESC, because your battery's discharge rate will pretty much limit what the ESC can do when you set the punch setting. So I learned the hard way, but for example, I set my punch setting to 5, which is the highest it goes on this ESC, and initially when you take off at full throttle, if your battery's discharge rate isn't high enough, it'll start to jitter until it can get, you know, I guess the voltage it needs to the motor. So you need to have a high discharge rate for your batteries, like probably at least 100 C, for you to be on a punch 4 or punch 5 setting. So I took it down to punch 4, and I think it's working better. So let's go do a speed run. But I'll probably gear up to a 34 tooth at least, because I got the 32 tooth on right now from Saga Customs. Gotta set my steering trim a little bit. There we go. You can see all these tracks out here. This is all from me. Okay, I'm gonna go way out there. Then we'll... I hope that wasn't the GPS. Just saw something fling off. Nope. All right. Must have just hit something on the grass. All right, here we go. one more. All right, let's bring it in and see what she got. $46 miles an hour. Let's try one more time. How my GoPro set up so it's not too far down. All right, let's check it out. 47. All right, you see it right there. 47 miles an hour with a 47 tooth spur gear and a 32 tooth pinion on an 1100 kV 5687 motor on my Max 5. Cool, cool. All right, let's go bash around a little bit. What do you say? I got some kids there at the skate park. I'm sure they'll like to watch. Oh, nope, I guess they left. Yeah, so make sure your guys' punch setting definitely is not too high. Horizon Hobby, so I actually called Horizon Hobby because I thought that it was an ESC problem. Had my punch set all the way up high, and called Horizon Hobby, told them what was going on. They said they've been having the same problem, so they're like, we're just gonna send you a new ESC. I was like, awesome, thank you. So got the new ESC, got it all in there, same settings, did the same thing. So I was like, okay, so maybe it's my receiver and my transmitter. But eventually I narrowed it down to looks like someone broke a scooter. I narrowed it down to the punch setting, and then I read up on it, which always read your manual because that's what I didn't do. So kudos for Horizon Hobby for trying to make it right, sending me a free ESC. Seems like a great company, you know. Love their products. But yeah, let's do this. It's a beautiful day out, not too windy. Yeah, this thing is a monster. I mean, I don't know how high that was, but maybe at least 20 feet up in the air. See, that's what's nice about having a big 1/5 scale. You can just run stuff over, not worry about breaking it. I love how the tires squeal. I mean, I'm not gonna love how it's gonna hit my bank account when I gotta buy new tires, but it's fun for now. I'm kind of scared to try a backflip because last time I did that is when I broke my front diff. As I was coming around, I barely made it all the way, and I think it, you know, on top of me building it wrong, I think it messed it up. So I think I'm gonna wait till I get a 34 tooth pinion before I try a backflip, just to be safe. I've done that before, probably too many times. Actually, there is a mark on the bottom of the tree where I jumped it and I hit right in the front bumper and took the bark off the tree. Truck was fine. But yeah, guys, this thing, I think I finally have it tuned in for how I want it built, the durability, how I want to drive it. I mean, I really love it now. Oh, that was a good chassis hit. I'm sure it's fine. Didn't come down too hard, but yeah, it's all right. I just want to make sure my lipo checkers are still on there. Yep, there's one, there's two. Good to go. You can really lay down the rubber with these tires. I know there's probably some of you guys cringing right now. Yeah, these tires are 50 bucks a piece, unfortunately. Yeah, someone really did not like their scooter and I guess just destroyed it. Hi there. It is. I know, I'm thinking about getting one pretty soon. That way I can just set it up in one area, you know. Have a good day. It's funny, every time I take this out, people just love to watch it, you know. I mean, not a lot of people see a big car like this, and when they see how high it can jump, it kind of just amazes them. You guys, I've had this much fun with this Outcast since I bought it. Put on a little show for him. Yeah, I can tell I just don't have the wheel speed that I need for a backflip. I mean, I could probably do it, but I would really be stretching coming down. I'll tell you one thing, being at the skate park by yourself is pretty special. This combo though, that's max 5 with 1100 kV. It's perfect. So hit 47 miles an hour. I want 50. A lot of the stuff I do, I get from, you know, other YouTube videos. Like, I love Exocage RC. The dude seems like just phenomenal in everything he does. Bashers, crawlers, rock bouncers, you name it, he does it. But I watch a lot of his videos and get ideas, you know. So as far as like the vitavon bulkheads, got his idea for that. Jaguar RC, what's up, man? Watched your video one day, and these tie rods, saw those. I think I asked you about them. So I got those from you. I doubt that Rich Duber Bash will ever watch my videos, but once I started watching his videos, you know, he's a huge M2C racing guy. So seeing his videos, took ideas from that. You know, full Beefcake M2C. So Rich, if you ever watch this, shout out to you, man. Your rigs are phenomenal. Yeah, so I mean, that's what I do. I like watching other guys with their rigs, and you know, you get ideas and you mix and match and you find out what works for you. Let's see, who else? Earl Moorhead, that dude has got it going on too. I watch oh, Game Changer RC and NTF fans. I watched his videos. Now I got a set of fans coming to myself, so thank you, Earl Moorhead, for that. So I kind of have, with this Outcast, it's a YouTuber's mix of everything for the perfect bashable Outcast 8S. I'm gonna get a cool shot right here. That was a nice side hit right there. Now, having stock drive shafts, I probably would have bent them. Maybe not, but maybe. Kevin Talbot, I watch his videos. I get ideas from his videos too. I'm actually, you know, making a move out to California here in the next couple months, so I really want to be able to get my videos more on par to, you know, some of the other guys. You know, my goal isn't to have 1 million subscribers or nothing like that. That goal is already taken by other people, and you know, I just like to have fun. I think I hit LVC. No? Alright. Kind of felt like I had a little bit of a throttle cut off there for a second, but no, still good. 3.6. Let's see how my shock's looking. I gotta fix this on my body too, it keeps popping up on the wing. Yeah, shocks look perfect still, but then again, I don't send them flying like RC Dude 81 and Rich Duber Bash, but eventually, you know, I am gonna get those M2C racing shafts installed. Whoa, just got myself there. I mean, you can just control this truck with ease in the air. With the short wheelbase, any tap with the throttle or brake, you got it going on. Just perfect. You know, I really want to get this thing on an, I was gonna say RC track, BMX track. You know, I forgot my temp gun, so I guess we'll see just by touching the motor, and you're gonna see how hot or cool they are. yeah, hats off to Arma and Horizon Hobby for, you know, the new transmitter and receiver, because I've gone clear almost to the road out there with no issues as far as losing connection, nothing like that. So that's wonderful. Yeah, so once I get those, I got the Game Changer Hurricane V2, you know, it's a set of 4 fans. If you go on eBay, you'll see them. But got that, and I'll have it set up for a 3S LiPo that I'll just like zip tie to the chassis brace, and just put that inside. And you know, not that I need it right now, but again, accessorizing, why not? And not that I need to be the baddest, you know, have the baddest Outcast 8S, but it's kind of cool to, you know, show people your rig and show everyone how much you've done to it and whatnot. Yeah, so far the front diff seems to be working fine, and you know, if there's no problems with it, I might end up putting the vitavon back on if it's the same tightness with my drive shaft going into the outdrive, I guess. Yeah, if you guys go on horizonhobby.com and try ordering trucks, hopefully you guys can get some. A lot of things are on back order. I've had a Duratrack 6-pack belted tires on back order since January. Some extra pinion gears are on back order. Actually, shout out to my buddy Adam. He's got a RX-7 project build going on, and I don't know if you guys know anything about cars, but you know, the mid-90s RX-7s were the epitome of, you know, the street racing world, and they still are. It's hard to get your hands on one, even one that's in bad shape. But I ordered a Tamiya 1/10 builder's kit, and it's a RX-7, and I'm gonna do a video and build that up, and you know, try to paint it up a bit as best I can for my buddy, and just you know, see how that goes. I really need a new laptop though, because I can't keep editing these videos on my phone because the quality isn't there, and I can't get the cuts I want. My finger's fat, it's hard to edit on a phone, especially my smaller phone. So definitely need a new laptop, because the one I have, yeah, it sucks. I love drifting this thing on the concrete. I know it's gonna kill my tires, I know that, but it's fun. That's what matters, right? I'm gonna pick up this scooter once I'm done. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.